Most productivity hacks tell you what to add to your to-do list, but real progress comes from removing from your to-do list and not adding. In this video, I'll share with you 5 things I stopped doing that instantly made me less stressed, more focused, and more productive. If you ever feel stuck, overwhelmed, or feel like you are busy doing a lot but you're less productive, this video is for you. All right, let us dive into the 5 things I stopped doing to be more productive. Number 1, I stopped checking my phone first thing when I get out of bed. See, previously, the moment I wake up in the morning, the first thing I do would be to check my phone. I'll go on my phone and start scrolling on social media, checking what people are posting, what people are saying, what people are commenting about. I will get into other people's business first thing in the morning. And before you know it, I've spent 1 hour, 2 hours on social media doing nothing, feeding my brain with things that will take me nowhere. But what I do now is when I get up in the morning, I don't touch my phone. I use my first 1 hour, at least the first 1 hour, to get myself ready for the day. So within that first hour, I do some form of meditation, prayer, journaling, and exercise. And each time I do that, I put myself in the right frame, the right position to attack whatever I confront within that day. So now I am more productive because I set my day, I put my day in the right tone the moment I get up in the morning. I don't waste my time on social media looking at rubbish that people post, people say. I spend that time wisely, intentionally, deliberately to set up my day for success. Number 2, I stopped saying yes to everything and to everyone. You see, previously, I had this guilt of saying yes to everybody, to everybody's request, to everybody's invitation, to everybody's appointment. But I found out that they were just taking my entire time and those things were not serving my purpose. So right now, what I do, if someone asks for something, for my time, for my attention and all that, I ask myself, does this align with my stated goals? And if the answer is no, I will politely decline the request. And I do that because I want to focus my attention on where I'm going, on those things that will lead me towards the direction I'm moving. I will advise you to do the same. Don't spend your entire day doing other people's businesses. Don't say yes to everything people say to you. Otherwise, you'll find out that people will keep dumping their things on you. And at the end of the day, you won't have any time to attend to the things that really matter to you. So from this day forward, before you say yes to anything, ask yourself the same question. Does this serve my purpose? And let me tell you, you need to be selfish at some point. You need to ask yourself, does this serve my purpose? And if the answer is no, you have to decline. There are times when you go out of your way just to help someone, we understand. But you can't keep doing that forever. You can't do that all the time. You need to do that sometimes, and most of the times you need to attend to your own matters. So don't say yes to everything. Be selective about what you say yes to, and say the most yeses to your own things, that align with your goals, your vision, your dream, to that place you're going. The third thing I stopped doing to be more productive is to stop multitasking. You see, back then, it was easy for you to find me doing 2-3 things at once. But I discovered that I was wasting my energy and producing low-value things, low-value work, because my energy was not focused, it was not concentrated. So what I do now is to focus on one thing and one thing only at a time. I do that one thing. When I choose one thing, I do it. I focus on it until it is completed before I do something else. I don't try to do 2-3 things at once because I noticed that my brain cannot carry 2-3 things at once and do them excellently well. So what I do, I just focus on one task and I give all my energy, all my focus, all my attention to that one task until it is completed. And it is only after I'm done with that one that I move to the next one. The fourth thing I stopped doing to be more productive is to stop skipping breaks. You see, back then, when I walk, I would just walk. I'll walk for 4-5 hours without taking any break. I'll stretch myself, and at the end of the day, I'll be tired, exhausted, and many times I'll be less productive. What I do now is when I walk for 2 hours, I take a break. I take 5, 10, 15 minutes break. Sometimes all I will need is just like a stretch for 2 or 3 minutes, and I'll come back refreshed, focused, and more productive. So I will ask you to do the same. I will advise you to do the same. Take breaks within your walk. Don't just walk for 4, 5, 6 hours stretch. You will exhaust yourself. You might even end up hating what you do because you'll be telling yourself that this takes too much energy, this takes too much focus. But if you walk for 2 hours and take 30 minutes break, 20 minutes breaks, you'll find out that you will be more relaxed, you'll come back refreshed, and you will be more focused. Your brain will be able to take in more of the things you do and then focus on your work to be more productive. That's the number 4 thing I stopped doing to be more productive. The fifth and final thing I stopped doing to be more productive is to stop being perfect, is to stop trying to be a perfectionist. I used to pride myself as being a perfectionist, but I discovered that being perfect was getting me stuck. So I threw it out of my personality list. Right now, I don't want to be perfect anymore. I just want to get things done and finish, and then improve on them later. Even this video you're watching right now, it's not the perfect video I would love to create. But then I decided that, look, you know what? I'm going to do it anyway and then improve on it as time goes on. I'm going to review it. I'm going to look at what I did right and what I need to do differently and then build on it. So being perfect is not something I aim for any longer. Right now, whatever I want to do it and finish it, instead of me to keep tweaking it every day, just believing that at some point it will be perfect. Because perfection never exists. There is always something to build upon whatever you have created. So I stopped being perfect. And like I said earlier, even this video is not the perfect version of video I want. But then I have created it and I will improve on it. So perfection doesn't exist in my world anymore. I stopped being a perfectionist and I'm more productive as a result of that. So those are the 5 things I stopped doing to get more done and be more productive. Is there something you've stopped doing that has made you more productive that I did not cover? I'd like to hear from you. Let me know in the comment section. And remember to subscribe to get more productivity tips from this channel. See you in the next video.